Hello class, we are Pamela and Gabriela. We are going to talk about task-based language teaching.
According to Willis, TBLT is an approach based on the use of tasks as a core unit of planning and instruction in language teaching.
TBLT is presented as a logical development of CLT since it draws on several of its principles, such as activities involving real communication are essential for language learning. Activities in which language is used for carrying out meaningful tasks promote learning. Language that is meaningful to the learner supports the learning process. Tasks are proposed as useful vehicles for applying these principles.
The role of tasks has received further support from some researchers in second language acquisition in the 1980s. They suggested a reassessment of the role of formal grammar instruction since grammar-focused teaching activities do not reflect the cognitive learning processes employed outside the classroom. Task work provides students with a better context for the activation of learning processes and better opportunities for language learning to take place. Tasks require students to negotiate meaning and engage in naturalistic and meaningful communication.
TBLT proposes the notion of task as an activity or goal that is carried out using language, such as finding a solution to a puzzle, reading a map and giving directions, making a phone call, writing a letter, or reading a set of instructions. Tasks are activities which have meaning as their primary focus. Success in tasks is evaluated in terms of achievement of an outcome, and tasks generally bear some resemblance to real-life language use.
Approach. Theory of language. Though TBLT is motivated primarily by a theory of learning, language is primarily considered as a means of making meaning. Meaning is primary. The assessment of the task is in terms of outcome. Multiple models of language inform TBLT. Task-based instruction is linked to the structural, functional, and interactional models of language. In this theory of language, lexical units are central in language use and language learning. Vocabulary includes the consideration of lexical phrases, sentence stems, prefabricated routines, collocations, and not only words as units. Conversation is the central focus of language and the keystone of language acquisition. Communicating with others through the spoken language using the learner's available linguistic and communicative resources is the basis for language acquisition.